Hey, it's another great day at the Solomon Trading Institute. Hey, listen, it's so good to see you and so good that you are having an opportunity to look at us and see what we do and how we do it. You know what? I really would want to see what it would look like if you would tap into this postgraduate education. You've graduated from high school, I'm sure, and or you've done some higher education, but there's some more education, and I really wish that you would tap into what we were doing so that we can kind of just share with you what we know and how we do what we do to make a difference in your financial situation or scenario. Now, as always, I want to pause just a moment and you please stop this video and look at this and read this because the United States government requires us as educators in this field to basically post the fact that trading is risky, that there is a level of risk to it. What we do, though, is we help you know the risk so that you can know a reward. Because the fact of the matter is that those who don't take risk work for the people who do take risk, and those who don't take risk don't really have an opportunity to have the freedom, the flexibility of time to kind of live life before it expires. So really want to help you with that. Now, it's a choice. Wealth is a choice, and there is more than enough money in money markets to go around. And we really love, to have an opportunity to help you tap into this. So in our live tech education room, which we have every day, some people actually come to the room. Some people actually, because we have a thread or Discord that we talk through, and we give critical information through as well. And I think some people like to kind of be alone. People are different. Some people are independent and some people are codependent. And this kind of depends on the way your makeup and your personality. So we love to have opportunity to have you connect and tap into what we do. So on Monday, there was 540 books per contract potential. My attorney make sure I use the word potential anytime I talk about money, simply because there are no guarantees. But the potential, if you were following our rules, following our training plan, using the strategy that we use for a high probability opportunity to enter into the market and to extract out of the market money as the market moves from fair value to market value, you can be able to tap in to what we're doing. So I think that's important. On Tuesday, April the 25th, 2023, there was 1,000 books per contract potential on that particular day. And so if you were following our trading plan, following our strategy and using our method and our approach for a high probability opportunity, there were some that particular day on April the 25th, and there was about 1,000 books per contract potential there as well. And so here we are today, 350 bucks per contract potential. So today was a day where the market overall was basically what we call consolidated uh, or going sideways, if you will. And those days happen. And on those particular days, the spreads are narrow, things of that nature. The average true range of the market is diminished. And so therefore the opportunities sometimes on these particular days are far in between. However, we were able to, extract 350 from that market on today. And here's that particular trade. This is what this looks like. And so you'll learn our rules, you'll understand, and you'll find out why this part of the screen is darker than this part and what does it mean. You'll understand why we drew this box here for manipulation. You'll understand why we entered into this spot, and you'll understand why we drew this line. So it's really important that you understand that we have a trading plan, we have a strategy, and we have a way of picking the high probability opportunities. Now, that 350, you got to think about what we call the big picture. So Really, when you look at it, you can't really just look at it in one day. What you need to basically look at it is over time. So Monday, April the 24th through Wednesday, April the 26th, there was $1,970 per contract potential. Now, I think it's important for you to recognize and realize that everybody's not trading just one contract. So if you take that number and you look at this number, let's just say you were trading 10 contracts. I have my calculator right here. So if you were trading 10 contracts, so that's 1970 times 10. I know you did the math in your head, but you know, if you trade 10 contracts, on this day, that's $19,700, in one day. Somebody says, man, that's a lot of money. I don't believe that. Well, what you have to understand is you have to understand if I tell you that I went to the ocean and I, filled up, a tanker full of water, and there was a lot of water. Well, if I'm going to an ocean, that would not be, hard to fathom. But now if I was going to the lake and at the local park, and I said I did that, that would be different. So what am I saying? I'm saying that the money is relative to the money that's available. So when you talk about money markets, you got to understand what I'm saying. And I know maybe you've heard this, but think about what I'm saying. $437.4 billion, and you can Google it yourself. The futures market, right, is one of the most liquid markets on the planet. So when I say that the money, is available there, it's just true. It's just what it is. Now, in order to do what we're talking about doing, you have to be accurate and precise. You have to be able to operate with accuracy and precision. So when we talk about the word accuracy, the definition of that is the degree to which a result of a measurement or a calculation or a specification conforms to the correct value or standard. In layman's terms, basically, when we calculate and go through our trading plan and go through our forecasting and go through our recognition of probability, market structure, and momentum, and then we tap into our entry criteria, which is the third part of the trading plan, which is understanding the interpretation of the market maker's intentions, seeing the absorption and seeing the trapping that's taking place, the manipulation in the market, and the understanding that the market is now moving from a place where it is accumulating to a place where it's ready to deliver and be sold. When we use our method, the way we engage this market, when we enter this market, when it's done right, we're accurate and precise exactness, error-free, meticulous, specific, distinct, things of that nature, those kind of words. So you have different kinds of traders, and unfortunately, every trader is not an accurate and precise trader. And so there are some traders who are accurate but not precise. In other words, they make a little money, but they lose money as well, but they do make a little money. And then you have some traders that are not accurate or precise. They're just all over the place. Today they're trading, looking for a head and shoulders. Tomorrow they're looking for a hammer. The next day they're looking for a trend. The next day they're looking for a Fibonacci retracement level. The next day they pull out the Gann fan. The next day, are just all over the place. And then you have some traders who are not accurate, but they're precise. They're precisely wrong every time, but they're in the right area, but they're wrong every single time. But then you have people who have gone to the Solomon Training Institute, and they have gone through the program. They understand how the market works inside and out. They understand stages of delivery. They understand the price action cycle. They understand the market makers and how to interpret their intentions by making sure they recognize when they get involved in the market. So people like that, they're accurate and precise. And this is what creates the consistency in the market. This is what creates it, the accuracy and the preciseness. So every single day you can join us. We do this every single day. You can improve your skills. If you are a trader, you can learn We pride ourselves not just on talking about trading, but we actually teach it. And I'm talking about from a hands-on perspective, where we actually cultivate your trading skills. See, it's a skill, and the skill has to be built. It's not something you're born with. It's not something that's innate um, and intuitive to humans, but it's a skill. It's something you develop, and we take you by the hand and we help you unlock your full potential. We have people who are with us have failed in everything they ever tried to do in life, but now they're winning. And so what we want to do is we want to provide this opportunity for you. And we do this every single day. Our commitment is daily. So we have strategy that you're going to learn. We're going to support you as you learn it. And then we're going to celebrate your success with you. So all you have to do is just go to our website and just kind of tap in to that, to what we have going on. And you'll find out that it would be the greatest decision that you have ever made in your entire life. And we want to be a part of such a decision. For more information, you can get my book and kind of read it. It's not going to teach you how to trade. It's going to teach you the theory and the methods that we use that makes up the software. Actually, I wrote this book prior to developing the software, so it's a real raw information about a lot of information about trading and trading methodologies and market psychology and things of that nature. And if you want to know more information, you want to see some information, hear from some people who are with us, testimonials, things of that nature. And then also, if you want to keep up with us, we have of course on all social media, and we also have a YouTube channel. It's called Edge TV, but you can also tap into our link tree, and if you type in the word profit with an S, profits to 94253. Every time we put out some content, information, you'll get it. And listen, it is beyond a shadow of a doubt the will of God for you to prosper on behalf of Solomon Trading Institute, Money Market Edge, and all of our staff and our faculty and our friends and those who are working with us and supporting us, as well as those who are capitalizing off of what we are able to teach them. I want to bid you a good day. Hope all is well. Tap into what we're doing, and we can help you. Don't have anything to say, but we have a lot to tell. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.